Oh, snap. So then my camera decided it didn't want to work. Oh well, guess y'all can't see me. Anyways, what's going on? Brio don't want, that's why Brio doesn't want to work. Brio don't want to work because I had an app open that was using it. It is what it is. Let's see. I got an idea. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Well, seems I'm back. Yeah, I had an app open that was messing with my camera. Anyway, I'm back. I didn't go to sleep. Yes, I'm still up. I'm wired, and might as well stream. So how y'all doing tonight? Zero, Omar, how y'all doing? How y'all living? We're gonna get into some trails in the sky. We're gonna try and get some progress this time, because every time we stream, well, yeah, every time we stream it, I end up not making any progress. But we're gonna see if we can get further along this time. So with that being said, y'all are ready. I'm ready. Let's have some fun tonight. Hey, Devil Hunter Nero, how's it going? All right. So just hanging out before you pass out. I wish I could sleep. For some reason, I can't sleep. All right. Wait, progress. That's a secondary objective. I know, right? So is it so Zero, you're hanging out. Omar, you're hanging out before you pass out. Nero, what's up, man? What you up to? We're trying to do this thing as an adult called a job. It sucks. It sucks. He said this guy shows up at the beginning. Yeah, he does. I'm hoping if they do a remaster of Trails in the Sky, Azure, and Blue and Zero, that they redo it in the art style of Cold Steel, for like unity across the board. Thanks for Fallout 3 getting near the end of the Pit DLC. So what's up? Yo, what's up, Cloudy Mine? What you up to, man? They ported those to almost every Sony console and handheld there is, except the PS4, unless it's ported without me knowing. I don't understand why they don't just put it all on one platform, like just for the sake of convenience. Hmm. So in the interim of me supposed to have gone to sleep till now, um, so I booked a bunch of more shows. So I've got I'm not sure if any of you guys here are familiar with like Video Games Live. They do like the video game concerts and stuff like that. So I just booked Tommy Tallarico, who runs that, and he's also the president and CEO of Intellivision. So I booked him. Um, Went ahead and booked. As you guys know, I was booking uh, the guy who does Carlos in Resident Evil 3 remake. I got him booked for Thursday. I believe. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me double check that. I don't want to be booking over, folks. Double check. Okay, so Jeff Schnee, aka Carlos Oliveros, is Friday. Tommy Tallarico is Thursday. Um and then Victor Lucas. If he is free, I wasn't expecting it to be quite as quick as it was. Like literally, I hit him up, and within minutes, he was in my DMs like, "Yo, I'll do it." Um, he heard of me from David Hayter, so I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I booked Britt Baker, oh not Britt Baker, Britt Barron, who does Tifa, and Brianna. What's her name? Brianna. Brianna White, who does Aerith for next week. Stream company Nerd or Die. I got booked for next week. I got another show tomorrow with Strin Nguyen. She is someone under the 30 under 30 thing, and yeah, Nerd or Die for streamers. They make like a lot of stuff like overlays and stuff like that. I got them booked, and then the platform I use, StreamYards, I got the CEO of that company booked for next week. So I'm just stacked. He said, Victor Lucas is friends with David. I will try to get him. I don't know if he's free, but it would be cool to get. So let's use my G. Keep grinding. Before stopping by, saw the one Nicole Tompkins. How'd you like it? Oh man, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun interviewing her. Yeah, just having a conversation. The conversation just flowed, and it's one of the things like I try to do when I oh, what's up, Andrew? How's it going, man? It's one of the things like I try to let me turn this light on. There we go. I can see me now. It's one of the things I try to do when it comes to when I interview people. I try to, and it's one of the things like I was saying when I was talking to John offline. So many people who do these interviews with these, these voice actors and celebrities and whatnot, they do the typical routine of asking, the same traditional questions over and over and over. And it's like, many times I try to check out other interviews they've done to not ask the same questions. But in many cases, I try to shift the topic to just being about them. Like if you watched the Nicole Tompkins one, very little did we talk about Resident Evil 3. We mainly just talked about her. I didn't know she was into photography. I didn't know, about her streaming and being a singer and a dancer and all that. So I want to focus on stuff she's actually enjoying. Yeah, I can promote the game, of course, but bringing that other aspect of her, the dynamic of her and what she is as a person, that's what I wanted to focus on. Yo, what's up, Spirit? How's it going, man? Don't worry about it. You're good. You got to get that rest in. Hey, at least you got sleep. I'm going off 2 hours of sleep tonight. I'm so tired I can't sleep. I'm just going. And so like other things like like the one with John, as you guys saw, like it shifted from being just about it shifted from being about Final Fantasy to being about John Eric Bentley, the person, the man behind the voice. And that's just what I try to do. I try to make it be about them, And I'm really grateful that he was willing to do it live because you guys got to interact with him, and he's going to be coming back on a show probably in a week or so. And, it's just, as a content creator, I know I'm going off on a tangent now and I should be playing a game, but I just feel like talking to you guys one-on-one. As a content creator, as a podcast host, as a streamer, one thing I want to emphasize more than anything to anyone who's here that's a content creator who's either listening, watching now, or may watch it in the future, please find your voice, find your style, and run with it, because it's so easy to copy someone else. It's so easy to copy a formula that works and not have your individual voice, right? For me, hey Desiree, for me, I just want people to find their voice. Like I've had some folks hit me up in DMs on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and they're like, hey, I want to get into content creation. I want to do this. I want to do that. I don't know where to start. I want to do memes. I want to do this. And it's like, one of the things like I try to tell them is like, make content you want to see. Make content that you'll be proud of. Make content that you enjoy. I mean, you can still cover trending things and all that, or you can do something fun, but you don't want to box yourself in a corner. And especially people who are YouTubers, or do YouTube primarily. I emphasize this so much. Don't call yourself a YouTuber. You're a content creator, because the mentality when most folks hear YouTuber, they immediately write you off as like a PewDiePie or a H3H3 or something like that. Just call yourself a content creator, because the thing is, you're creating content that people are consuming. And especially now, if you are a content creator, this is a perfect time. I know the Modelo, I'm gonna call it the Modelo, is going on, and there's a lot of people that are home that need something to watch, something to do. And as content creators, when we're putting out videos, we're doing streams like this, we're doing podcasts, we're doing let's plays or whatever, right? It gives people something to watch. Yes, this is a terrible global pandemic, but as a content creator, this is one of the best opportunities for each and every one of us to grow. because people have time that they didn't have before to watch us. So put your content out there, let people see it, make sure it's authentically and unapologetically you, and have fun with it. I was talking to one guy that a guy and a girl. I was talking to two different individuals, and they were upset that they got turned down for predator hunting grounds, and turned down for this other code for whatever company. And the thing I kept telling them was, it doesn't matter if a company turns you down. That doesn't matter at all, because it's like dating. They may say no now or not right now, but at some point, either they're going to come around and want to kick it with you, or you're going to find something better. It's case in point, Square Enix. The guy who does Square Enix, Nailstar, he runs the PR for Square, right? That dude only works with people who have numbers. He only cares about numbers. So, and it's kind of hypocritical when I see a lot of things about him. This is not me trying to slander or bash him, but this is just as an example. If you've got over 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, or all these thousands of subs on Twitch or whatever, he will promote and support you and give you games without you trying to bother. If you don't have that, you have my numbers or less, he will act as if you don't exist, because he's a numbers person. There are a lot of people in the gaming industry and all these gaming companies that are like that. This is a common thing. I'm not telling you this to dissuade you. I'm telling you this because this is a real thing that you'll experience as a content creator. You're going to have people that will laugh at you, that will mock you for your sub count, your follow count, your content. But even if they're going to do that, fuck them. The reason I say that is because your worth, your quality of content is not contingent upon Joe Schmo or Nailstar from Square. The only thing that comes between you and what you want to do is you. So I couldn't get the thing from Square from Nailstar, even though he put it out there for all creators. No, he only wants people who have numbers. And you can actually tell his MO because you can look at how he only interacted with people that have high follow counts. A lot of people like that. But what I found, yes, the curse of trailers is happening. What I found is you have to find alternative ways. So I couldn't work with him. Who did I interview? I interviewed a guy who works at Square Enix, right? I found an alternative insider to work with. And that's one of many ways. You know, when people say, I want to review this game, but this company turned me down. Here's the thing. Make a catalog of content. You can literally take an old game, right? And with this old game, make a review out of it. Talk about why you enjoyed it. What are the highs? What are the lows? Review things you already have. If you can't get a code, if you can't, afford to buy it at the time, make content on what you already have. So you want to do a review on the Victrix Pro AF, but Victrix doesn't want to send this to you, and you don't want to shell out $100 or $200 to get these. But on that same token, you've got the LG G Pro, right? Do a video on that. Cover that. Make content. It doesn't always have to be the latest and greatest. It just needs to be content. And if you're on social media, fucking socialize. Don't just self-promote. I see a lot of people that they're creators. All they do is self-promote. That's cool. Self-promote. You can use hashtags and all that shit. But if you're not interacting with other people, then Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media platform, their algorithms are going to look at you as a spam account. They're not going to help you. They're not going to push you. So socialize. And third of all, again, going back to the earlier point, and I'll wrap this up because I know the curse of trails is happening right now. Don't tie your self-worth into your sub count. Don't tie your self-worth, your value into your follower count. Don't tie your self-worth into a company turning you down. You know how many times I get turned down? Countless. I mean, you may say, oh, you got over 11,000 subscribers. Yeah, I do. But guess what? How many of the 11,000 subscribers actually fuck with me? How many actually watch my content? How many are here in my streams? You all are. And for the ones who are here, all of you, you're the ones I fucking care about. You're the ones that keep me going. The others, that's just for the birds. So when I get companies that turn me down, for every one or two companies that turn me down, I'm going to find somebody else that's going to say yes. And I know creators that get crushed. They are all in their feelings when they get turned down. But you can't get that way. You keep going. It's like if you're knocking at 100 doors, eventually some motherfucker's going to have to open the goddamn door and say hi. And when they open the door, shoot your shot. Keep it going. Don't give up. Don't give up at all. And I had a fourth point and it came and went. He says hard when you get turned down. Gotta fall in love with the process, not the accolades. Exactly. It's very hard. And Andrew can attest to it too. This man, Andrew is one of my mentors. I look up to him. If y'all haven't followed him, follow his him on his YouTube channel, on his social medias as well. This man drops nuggets and gems of wisdom. It's not easy being a creator, but it's possible to succeed. And never compare yourself to someone else. Never do that. Man, I appreciate you too. I really do, Andrew. Never compare yourself. Tricks and tips of the trade with Sleepy Casanova. Sleepy Casanova is just shooting it straight with you guys. It's just something like I'm so passionate about it because, you know, people say, oh, we got this competition. We got peers. We have peers. And the only person I'm competing with is myself. I'm competing with myself to be better than I was a day ago, a month ago, a year ago, half an hour ago, 2 minutes ago. I'm competing with myself to always push myself to be the best that I can be. That's what I'm doing. And, you know, oh yeah, my fourth point. If you're going to work with or reach out to companies, and this goes for any of you here and anyone who will watch or listen to this, do not push yourself. Let me rephrase that. Do not think of yourself as a small YouTuber, small creator. Nobody wants to mess with the person who's got the mentality of being defeated. Never come out the gate with that. Never approach a business that way. That's like going up to the hottest chick in the room saying, hey, I think you're fine, but I'm a bum. And can I get your number? You already shot yourself in the foot. You shot your shot, and that shot went to shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, never accept second best. Never. Miguel's motto, be better than yesterday. My motto, try to suck less. And they can go hand in hand. There's a lot of people I know, they're like, oh, this company won't work with me because of this. This person won't come on my show because of this. I can't do this because of that. Free your mind. As Morpheus said in Matrix, free your mind. You can't approach this with that defeated mentality. And you can't be going up to folks asking for milk either. Even though Desiree, they need that milk to free your mind, and that's will follow. No, but you know, being on some serious stuff though, I'm very serious about this. This is something that it's really been on my heart to speak on this because there's a lot of people that's been hitting me up on my DMs lately asking me, and I'm not even, in my own opinion, I'm not even a success. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not doing what I want to do. But every damn day I get up, you know, every day that, you know, God gives me breath and life, I am pushing myself to be better, to get to where I want to go. I got Tommy Tallarico coming on my show, the guy who created Video Games Live. They go all over the world. If I looked at it from a numbers perspective, who the hell am I to have someone like that, someone accomplished on my show? Who am I to have someone like David Hayter, John Eric Bentley, Nicole Tompkins, Jeff Schnee? Who am I to have any of these people if I'm going off my numbers? But I don't go off my numbers because my numbers are not, they're not a determinant for me being a success or a failure. It's an accolade. I know my value. I was telling Tommy Tallarico, yeah, I don't have 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 500,000, 1 million subscribers. But I tell you one thing, none of them are going to outwork me. I don't have a team. I don't have an editor, a script writer, a videographer, a video editor, a PR team. I don't have all that. But best believe I'm going to be working harder than every MFer in the room. I'm working harder than all of them. Because nothing is stopping me from achieving what I want. I decided that this is going to be my career. Well, damn it, I'm going to do everything I can to make this work. If I got to have days where I go off like today, where I go off at 2 hours of sleep. If I had to have days where, like when I used to work at the hospital, I barely slept, but I was going to work, punching in the clock, doing my job, being the best that I was at that hospital, and coming home tired as a dog, but still putting on the quality and building a legacy and building a brand. If I can do that, because I'm that hungry for more, and that's the thing, you have to be hungry for it. I need to be quenched. I'm thirsty for success. I'm starving to help people achieve what they want to do, because there's more than enough to go around for everybody to get some. There is no lack. And there's shysters. There's a lot of shysters. But there's plenty for people to go around and get some. There's plenty. So if you're a content creator, and if I hear anyone, I don't care, I don't give a damn who you are. You can be watching my streams, you can be cool with me, you can be in my Discord, you can be on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I don't give a fuck. If you want to do this and you whine and bitch and moan that you can't do X, Y, and Z because you're too tired, you're not hungry enough. And that's real talk. If you want anything in life, nothing worth having in life is that easily attained. Think about some of the most successful people in the world. Case in point, David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake, right? The guy who wrote X-Men 1 and 2, the movies. Until he got Solid Snake back in 98, the dude, he had failed at everything he said he wanted to do. But he stayed hungry. And some of the most successful people out there have never, they've gone through some of the worst situations. They have gone through hell. But here's the tip about going through hell. You keep walking till you get out of it. You don't give up. You don't sit and murk and mire. You keep walking through the tough times, through hell, until you get out of it. Because no matter what you're experiencing, this too shall pass. Now, I'm hoping folks are hearing me. Yes, I'm sleepy. But this is really on my heart to speak about this. And I want everyone who I know that's a content creator to be a success. But that is in your hands individually. Miguela about to devour the whole damn industry. He said, if you don't know who Solid Snake or Sephiroth are, you're not hungry enough. Oh my God, you went there, huh? Yeah, and part 5, don't be a chosen rebel. Since I put that evil on you when you brought it up. Don't be a chosen rebel. Don't be someone trying to use your health as a crutch and as a handicap to get people to help you. Don't be a parasite. You can have sickle cell disease. You can have whatever. Hell, I had cancer. I shouldn't be here right now. And this is not me being doom and gloom. I should be dead. All things considered. But I'm not. But that doesn't keep me from busting my butt to be the best. Me. Not better than other people. The best me that I can be. That's where I'm at. And each and every one of y'all can get there. Everyone can. But the choice is yours. So, instead he took the cancer, put it in a camel clutch, broke his fucking back, made it humble. Then, fuck, god damn. Wow. I didn't know I did all that one, I just told it better have my money, but man. So that was about a 30-minute rant, speech, and pep talk. He said, oh, it's true. It's damn true. That's just really been on my heart to speak on that. Yo, Iron Sheik is hilarious. Sleep fuck. Yeah, you can't stand him. This doesn't mean they can't stand Hulk Hogan. So, I walked forward. That's as far as I got.
Seems you came up short.
Dude, Hulk Hogan was willing to bury anyone to maintain his status. Anyway, hopefully my speech didn't offend nobody. If it did, it is what it is. You're just hearing the ramblings of a man that's tired. Oh, I didn't sleep at all, HLO. I literally tried to lay down and just, my brain was just going. Look at all the creative control between. Yeah. He had way too much.
We're good to go.
You're not stopping anytime soon. Master Hand wants to rule the world. Like I said, man, the only thing that stops folks is themselves. There's nothing you can't be, do, or have. That was a pointless move. And these enemies hit hard. Jeez.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing like Omar, you got everything you need to make it. And to not only make it, but thrive, flourish, and build a legacy. The same with Spirit Shock. Spirit Shock makes really fucking good content. He's got everything he needs to make it, both as a hobby or professionally, whichever he wants to do. The dude has charisma, he knows how to talk on the mic, he can drop a promo. Papa Thulu is fucking gifted, and I'm not just saying that because I'm friends with him or friends with any of you. I'm being honest. He makes phenomenal content, and the only thing I don't want to see people doing is getting burnt out or not continuing on because of, you know, companies or BS with other people. The main man in the coconut cartel is seasoned pineapple. Pretty much. With a little glaze on top. Fatigue is kicking in strongly. You say you shall defeat the almighty editing. I'm gonna tell you this though, like you and I were talking about that, Spirit. I absolutely hate editing. You know, and it's one thing, like when I love the process of creating content. I hate the process of editing. It is the one thing where I'm like, ugh, I don't want to deal with it. Is it coconut and pineapple? I wonder how that works on people. Pineapple, yes. Coconut, I don't know about that. You tried coconut pizza? I can't eat coconut, so I'm already he said pineapple no. Coconut maybe. Spirit, you gotta get over your dislike of pineapple, man. Embrace the pineapple on the pizza. You try anything once? That's a braver man than me. He said right there, it's pineapple no, pineapple no, coconut maybe. I thought Spirit Shock was working on them. Oh God. Okay, who's more tired here, One Eye or me? I hope I can make progress in this stream. I only like coconut, so I'm able to ride my horse. He said you're actually a bit sleep deprived. You and me both, man. So how far have those who are playing Final Fantasy VII gotten so far? Wait, Radio One Eye seen in 3D, in 2D? Is that a show? I'm sorry I didn't get to hop back in the chat with you guys last night. He says stream retro games calling it One Eye in 2D. I think you definitely should. I think I don't know why, like I was wide awake and now I'm tired again. She's like, why don't you tell me how you really feel? Is it the curse? Every time I play this game, I either get tired or distracted. So here's a question. For those who catch my podcast, who are some folks you guys would like to see me interview? Yo, Nicktendo, what's up, man? Da, 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 da. Yo, are you still tripping from what I was telling you earlier? I told a lot of people that, man. A lot of people are tripping. They're like, yo, these YouTubers didn't talk about that. I'm like, yeah, that's the direction they're gonna go. He said, you taking it in, you're relaxing. Yo, because like it opens. Here's my thing. They need to let people create the stories that they want to create. And if they can make a story taking the foundation of the original and go in a whole different direction that's grander than that, I'm with it. Because at the end of the day, you got all these people complaining about, oh, it's they're tired of remakes. Apparently that's a thing now. I didn't hear anyone complaining about Shadow of the Colossus when that was remade. Or any of the remakes of like whatchamacallit, what is it, LA Noir? They didn't complain about that. They didn't complain about God of War 3 being remade. But when these companies are building games from the ground up, then they got problems because it's not the original. Look out of here with that. Miss me with the nonsense. So, Desiree, how far have you gotten in Final Fantasy? You're on chat. That story's gonna take you for a wild ride. We need to process it. Hey, I was processing it with Nicktendo. I was processing it with a lot of other people. I'm like, I mean, it's up to you, Spirit. It's up to you. You can take her down the rabbit hole. I took Studio Nicktendo down the rabbit hole a couple hours ago, or about an hour and a half ago. And the thing is, if you read like a recent interview that Yoshinori Kitase had, he admitted that that's the direction they're going in. Nicktendo, he said dragged me all the way down. Bro, I kicked you all the way down the rabbit hole. I didn't give you no rope to climb back up. Oh yeah, Nero, I gotta DM you everything. I gotta take you down the rabbit hole, man. Like it's the direction they're going with 7 is I think it's safe to say damn, he said luckily I have Wi-Fi down here. No, you can't have a parachute. If I throw you down the rabbit hole, yeah, you're just gonna fall straight down it. There's no saving you. This is Squaresoft. Spartan kick. I'm just gonna let you continue to think what you think is going on, and then when you get to the end, you can talk to Nicktendo because he just beat the game, and that I'm just gonna say it. That was the greatest swerve in gaming. It was, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Because it went over a lot of people's heads. Hey, it's all safe in the cave. It's always safe in the cave. He said, I'm not trying to spoil it. It's just one of those things, HLO. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to have a open discussion about what's going on in that game, because it's like the people who made up like the comments that Kingdom Hearts is too convoluted to follow and this and a third. If you play all the Kingdom Hearts games in order of release, if you get, you know, the 1.5, 2.5, 2.8 and 3, if you just play them in order, the story is right there. It's right in your face. But if all you do is you skip around, you go 1, 2, and then 3, you don't play the in-betweens, you miss the whole lore. See, your cousin's blowing up your phone because she wants to process, and she's also wait, so Desiree, your cousin just beat it? She beat it too? I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those things when like he said when to get snacks. Everybody still good? Yeah, we good, man. We talking about Final Fantasy 7. It's the cave is where we hide when we finally start checking names off your list. Well, I can't blame her, Desiree, because I'm just saying that ending and okay, Nicktendo, if you're still here, Nick, if you're still here, how long did it take you to process what happened and then when you found out what's really going on? Like, completely not what you thought, right? He's gonna stop teasing there and he's just fixed. Okay. Nero. I'm gonna go ahead and just send you. I'm gonna give you a little hit. I'm gonna slice a little bit of the cocaine off the top and just give you a little hit, just that way you can get a little snort in, okay? First taste is free. Yeah, first taste is free. Okay. I gave you a little bump. I'm gonna up the dosage. Let me give you another bump real quick. I just gave him 2 hits. I'm gonna give him one more. No, actually, I'm gonna give him 2 more. So Nero, how was those first 4 hits? Should I hit you with one more? Do you want one more hit?
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, he went quiet. He went quiet. He went quiet. I straight threw his ass down the rabbit hole. Zachary like, I want some, but don't. Yo, Nick, I took him down the rabbit hole. I told him what was going on. Yo, well, he said he could handle it. I had to give him a couple hits.
Oh, are we done already?
He said, obviously, lie. He said, I'm betting 50. The last one that Sephiroth said, I won't be just a dream. I didn't even say it, but that's the crux. Let me get you one more hit. Tell me how you like that one. Yo, Final Fantasy 7, you activate my trap card. That's right. It's like, I'm not ready. So Nick, I just completely threw him down the rabbit hole. Yo, what's up, grab ass, oh, Dogsbauer, what's up? Nicktendo, he said, you gotta chill. Bro, I threw him so far down the rabbit hole. I don't know if he coming. Nero, Devin, Nero, you okay? Let me know you okay, my guy. I didn't mean to put that on you. Blue Stinger, yes. Ill Bleed, I've not played. Dude, I have no chill with this rabbit hole. I will throw anybody down it. As you can see, Nero has, okay. So Nero, answer me this.
Let's move out.
Did you see that type of swerve coming? He said, one thing holding me back from getting there as a content creator is not having a name I like. Hey man, I mean, that's the thing, is like, you're gonna shift around as far as names and stuff you like and don't like. It all comes with the territory. So you didn't see that coming. Desiree, I'm telling you, there are some folks already down the rabbit hole. I took Studio Nicktendo down the rabbit hole. I took Spirit down the rabbit hole. I took Amy down the rabbit hole. And the thing is, when you go down the rabbit hole, you can't unsee what you've seen in the rabbit hole. Yo, this thing says, I am error. Wow. You know, I'm trying to convince Jared to let me help him write a script for a Final Fantasy compilation retrospective, since says he has trouble writing. I'm more of a behind the scenes guy. I mean, it kind of depends. If Jared wants to do that, I'd say that's dope. No, I mean, if it works for you, ain't nothing wrong with it. You said I am error. That's a deep cut. Yeah, you guys got me. I'm gonna start playing it tomorrow. Wait. Did you pick it up, One Eye?
Good to go.
Oh, you already had it. Look, when you're ready to go down the rabbit hole, I will just let me know. I will grab you. I will say a prayer, and I will Spartan kick your ass down that goddamn hole. You said you switching alert status. Well, Desiree, I'm telling you, it's gonna open your mind. It's gonna open your mind. He said him and I talked about it before. He said he wanted to do a deep dive on 7 since he likes Dirge and stuff. I was like, why not go further? I'm gonna say this. I don't know how far Jared's got, but once you get, I hope Jared knows the compilation of Final Fantasy 7, and I'm talking every little detail, because if you don't know everything that's going on, that ending and the events that happen from chapter 2 onwards will make no sense at all. Because for anyone who played the original, tell me not, there's a point where it diverges. He said, but that was so worth it. Desiree said, I'm looking forward to it. Free your mind. When I says free your mind, your ass will follow. He said he's setting out more lions. Get them dollar bills rolled up, children. He said, yeah, that's why we talked about it. Pre-remake, sort of a primer for people. I mean, if he's gonna deep dive into this, or anyone, you gotta know that lore. I guess the 3 sleep deprived people. I was giving hits, HLO. I was giving hits. See, when Spirit and Nicktendo went silent, that means that they are deeply in the rabbit hole. And the thing is, once you find out yo, what's up, Avidan? Are you ready to go down the rabbit hole? Have you beat the game yet? I was talking to a friend about that who I co-host a stream with. Don't care about being famous, to just like interacting with cool, interesting people. You're a good example. Honestly, man, that's what I do. I just focus on having fun, and everything else comes second to it. Spirit, you said I'm playing it right now. Spirit. Oh man, I'm ready to deep dive with you. I've noticed this chapter 11 to 13 messed my whole night up. How am I supposed to sleep? Bruh, I'm so ready to deep dive this game with you, man. I'm ready to throw all of you into the rabbit hole of what is actually going on. Yo, Avidan, Nicktendo was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. I took him down the rabbit hole of what's actually going on. And he was tripping. I just took Nero down it. You said, okay, I've got to dust off some stuff to recount everything. What's up, Edward? What's up, Ice Spear? Just stop living in the Matrix, people. Hey. Well, I mean, just be you, man. You know, just be you, and the right crowd of people will eventually come around. He said Fallout 76 is just coming out on Steam today, and I just got back into Elder Scrolls Online. The curse persists. No, well, the text is going. There's just so much dialogue. So, Nero, you doing okay there, buddy? Here's a question, Nero. Do you like the direction that they're going with it? From what I've shared. So these games have a ton of dialogue and you get less voice acting. Yeah. I don't mind it. I guess my concern is like if
That's that then. Let's move out.
if it gets boring for you guys. Oh yeah. It's Nick, this is Trails in the Sky. It's part of the Trail series. This is the first entry in the Trail series. So you know how Trails of Cold Steel 3 is coming to the Switch? So Trails of Cold Steel 3 is part 8. No, part 7 in the Trail series. There's like one continuous story told from multiple perspectives. So you got Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3. And you got Trails Trails of Azure, Trails of Zero, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the stories because 4 is dropping for us at the end of the year, and then it's going forward past that. I think they're only like 60% done with the story. This story started back in 2003. It's still going. It's just the first game is a very slow burn. There's so much dialogue, it puts some RPGs to shame. It really does. He's saying it's a good direction, but you need to know a lot of info to understand everything. That's the thing, is like so many people they don't know the lore. They just like a lot of these reviewers just saying that this, the ending and all this, the stuff in the game is some Kingdom Hearts stuff. They just don't know the lore. They don't know what's going on, but like when you get it, oh my goodness. You say you ate a whole can of chili. You're an Omega fool. And the thing too is like if you want to get into an RPG series that's super deep, Trail series. I don't know, man. I think they're always going to be that. The games journalists and these journalists in general, I think they're always going to be there. There's just no stopping that. But they're getting to a real strong point where people don't trust them, and we're a threat to legacy media. The only problem is, instead of always trying to fight us, they've infiltrated our ranks. And now you have content creators that are sellouts and put out fake reviews and stuff like that. Oh, guaranteed. There's a lot of games that that people wouldn't play just because of a bad review. And then it's almost every video now for bigger channels is sponsored. The one novel is very short, so I can read in no time. Plus, I need to order Advent Children Complete for the other stuff. Ooh-wee, you are going to be in for a lot there. So what did you guys think of for those who got to see the interview with John Eric Bentley, aka Barrett Wallace, would you guys want to see him back on the show? And did y'all enjoy it? And the next time he's on, what would you like us to dive deeper into? Yeah, we did that one live this morning. You enjoyed it, Ice Sphere? He said John was amazing, great guy. I'd love to see him back. I mean, we could talk about anything. Like, y'all want to learn more about his career or the backstage process or just about anything, just let me know. 'Cause he's down to he'll chop it up about anything. Yo, what's up, Donovan? How's it going, man? Cause him and I, we were talking, cause after the stream, we were texting and then we ended up calling each other. We were talking, and he's down to He's down to talk about anything. He said, another day, another struggle. Climbing stairs is so much trouble. He said, one more thing, my man. NXRevolution's last big update is announced for May 16th. Why is it the last one? Isn't that game still very active? I think I do own NXRevolution, but I've never played it. I think I own it on PlayStation 4. Zio wants to move on to making more games. Oh. Ugh. I am sleepy. Man. I think I got it Zero on PlayStation Plus. Oh man, I'm glad. Okay, so I got the podcast tomorrow. I'm glad it's not till like 1 p.m. my time, because I'm over here like, yo, if I gotta pull another day like today, I'm gonna be done skis. I think you should be able to post it. I think the only thing a mod probably has to approve it. I don't think there's any restrictions. You just already complete. Oh yeah, Ice Sphere, if you want, you can put it there too. Well, I hope you get some rest, but I'm sure you still have your new addiction. Yeah, I'm ready to throw anyone down the rabbit hole.
Seems you came up short.
So is anyone looking to get Trails of Cold Steel 3 on Switch? And if so, have you played it on PS4 and then on PC or the Switch demo? These heads are a rabbit hole and I wasn't fucking invited. You said you didn't want any spoilers for Final Fantasy VII, Donovan. I have taken multiple people down the rabbit hole on this stream alone, and several people have not recovered because it's the greatest swerve in history. Let's see. Trails of Cold Steel 3 is part of the Trails series grab. So it's the 7th entry in the overall series. Just I am, and no, I haven't played 3 yet, other than the demo. After playing it on PlayStation and PC, I can't play it on Switch. It's just running at 30 frames a second and then being laggy, having slowdown. I can't. Rabbit hole equals crack house. Okay, Donovan, I'm not gonna take all the time you need to play it. Yeah, Grab, you can join the Discord. Links in the whatchamacallit. This is true. Oh my god, this dude's hitting like a tank. Oh. I hate being this tired. Well, I mean, you can join whenever you want. It's always there. That is a great question. Yo, what's up, Rogue?
Oh, are you done already?
You said, but traveling down that rabbit hole, you realize that Miguela said Mad Hatter and drank the tea in one gulp. Well, I'm not responsible for what happens when you go down the rabbit hole, but it is what it is. Resident Evil 3 ain't perfect, but I love it. What do you dislike about it so far? Yeah, Resident Evil 3 is good for what it was, but could have had it more, but I'm happy with it overall. So if you had to pick between Resident Evil 3 Remake and Resident Evil 2, you guys would go Resident Evil 2 over 3? Or would you rather have them together as one game? Yeah, you don't care, it was worth it. Yeah, rabbit hole though. When was the last, have we ever had a good Spawn game? I mean, if you want to. God damn it, I ran in a circle. Yeah, it sold about 2 million in 5 days. That's more than what 2 did in a week. Well, 2 did in the same amount of time. It took 2, I think, a week to do that. I can't speak on it. I can't say anything. Can't say you're wrong. Can't exactly say you're right either. Well. I would like them to progress forward with the series at this point. Like, I get the whole remake train, but like, I feel like if they continue to do that, people are gonna get tired and complain of it. And it's like, yeah. I think we need to focus on 8. I've heard some people say they want to go have them remake 5 and 6 as well. New spirits that give you 8 in VR. I would love 8 to be in VR. You say it ain't that old yet. Go Veronica, Resident Evil 0 and 4 are the best choices for remakes. I think it's still too early to remake 5 or later titles. I don't really think 1 needs to be remade unless they want to keep it tank. Nine was 11 years ago, never forget. Yeah, because it's like we've been waiting since what, 2017 for the story to proceed forward. And effectively all they're doing is going back and rewriting the history of the lore or updating it. So I'm like, okay, cool. What's the direction you want to go now? You did 2, you did 3. So do Code Veronica, but they're probably gonna do everything but that. I don't think they're cash strapped. I just think it's the trend now to remake stuff. No, you're right. Extra money never hurt anyone.
Here I come. Someone's been naughty.
All right, Donovan. Damn, I'm tired. I'm trying to... like, shit. Or sleep. God damn, I'm fading. That and dinner. Both are doing a number on me. Alright, let's sit forward. We gotta wake up.
Good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I can't hang anymore. And again, I feel like I'm letting you guys down because I'm so tired. I need to make it up to you guys. No, it's not fine. I need to make it up to you guys. This is on me. I should have went to sleep. And yeah. I just feel bad because I should have got more rest. But anyway, thank you guys for coming through. I hope y'all enjoyed me fading at that end point. But yeah, I'll make it up to you guys. So if you liked it, hit the like button. If not, you can hit the dislike button. Sub if you're new. Join Discord if you want. Completely open. And that being said, I'm gonna sign out. I was tired. Tired, boss. And I catch y'all on the next one.